Hello, it's me again, through the Turnstiles. Here, Thursday evening, Hull United manager John Duffill. Thanks for joining us, John. And
no problem, anytime.
So, are you all prepared for the new season?
Getting there. We've had training session last week, and then obviously we've got our first run out tonight against Bridgetown, so we'll see what it's all about.
It is, I mean, Bridgetown will be a big one tonight, but it's a case of getting your players match fit ready next month and everything.
Pre-season is just about getting minutes in the legs and trying to put one or two ideas in place and have a look at one or two players. We've got 3 players in tonight, which we're going to have a look at and go from there, really. But tonight it's not about results, it's just about getting minutes in the legs, which playing against a team like Brid, they'll run you ragged and we'll get plenty of minutes in, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what it is, because you've got more or less the same team as last season, so you must be doing something right for the players wanting to play with you every year.
Yeah, to be fair, the main aim was to try and keep the players we had last year. We've lost Sam, he's gone to Botsford, so good luck to Sam, he's gone to get a few quid at Botsford, which you can't argue with that. Richard goalkeeper, he's not playing anymore, so there's the other one we've lost, but to only lose 2 is quite good, to be fair.
I've just seen the one that I thought was Lewis Pouch. I was just going to ask you, is he going to be your captain? Because I've not seen him starting or anything, but obviously he's here.
If he's lucky, he'll stay captain, yeah.
How about Ben Kingsley and Shane Hill?
Ben's playing, Shane's playing. Everybody that was out last year's committed to sign on for next year, so that's good, apart from the 2 players we've already mentioned, Sam and Rich, the goalkeeper. So we've got 2 goalkeepers down tonight to have a look at. Hopefully we'll get another goalkeeper in and try and build on what we did last year.
This season in the Humber Premier League is going to be very difficult. You've seen all the changes, Billy Gillett, LRV, Westella and all that lot. It's going to be more competitive this year. Do you think any of the teams now will break into that top 3?
I don't think it'll be more competitive. I think more teams will get stronger. It's going to be difficult for the established teams because a lot of managers are coming in like Bill, and he's going to build a brand new team pretty much, so you never know what to expect. You never know what kind of players he's going to get in. Like you say, there's probably about 8 manager changes, so it's quite a lot. You used to go to teams, you used to go to starters records and you knew exactly what starters records are going to do, but there's a new manager in there, so you never know what's going to happen. Same with Scullies, same with Westella, so you know exactly what you're going to get when you go play Chalk, you know what you're going to get when you play Pocklington, same managers sharing the teams, but for the rest of them it's going to be difficult.
It is, I mean, I think even Chalk Lane, I ain't seen Ryan this season at the moment, but going back to what's been on the internet, just tell me a bit more what's happening with the club. With all this voting business that you was in, be part of the club.
Yeah, quite a long time ago when we was moving up the leagues, there was a group of fans that wanted to get involved, wanted to help run the club, so to say, but then we ended up plummeting back down the leagues, so we kind of pulled the plug on it. Now we've established ourselves, got back to the Premier where we wanted to be, there's still the interest, they still want to do it. We met with a few of them over the summer, they want to become the chairman, they want to become the treasurer, they want to become the secretary. So it's going to be like I wouldn't say fan owned, but the fans are going to run the club, so to say. So if anybody wants to sign up, they can sign up. They can have a say on pretty much anything to do with the club.
New chairman coming in?
Yeah, we've got a new chairman on board, yeah, he's coming in. Kieran's come on board.
Where's he from? Is he?
Yeah, I've known Kieran a long time, to be fair, through football and different bits and pieces. We played football together. He was interested in coming on board as a chairman and getting involved, so we've gone with that.
And you've still got a reserves team?
Yeah, we've still got a reserve team. We've got a new reserve team manager in this year. We're just trying to see what players we can get through the door, trying to strengthen our reserve team a little bit because it was a bit chop and changing last year. It didn't want to be successful, but we need a reserve team just for the players that can't play on a Saturday for us. They've got a game, they've got somewhere to go, otherwise they'll just leave the club.
Great. So, and any match from last season that stands in your mind? I know obviously you're going to say the cup final, but
I'd probably say the 3-2 win in the Senior Cup away at Pocklington when we had 9 men. To come back from 2-1 down to win 3-2 with 9 men away at Pocklington was a good result. That was probably one of the highlights.
Great stuff. And you're still at Steve Prescott Centre on the
Yeah, we're still down at Steve Prescott Centre, same facility, same place.
Great. I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us.
No worries. Cheers, Steve.
And get back to your team and all the best to you, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. There we go, there's John Duffill, Hull United's manager. Don't forget this Saturday I have got Richard Jagger of Beverley coming up next week. Walkinson and Easington. Not always the big teams I go to. I like to keep it to little teams as well. A couple more coming up tonight. Keep tuned. Thanks for joining us.